In this video, I'm gonna teach you a very useful tutorial on how to download and install Canon image class MF236n printer driver in your Windows 11. So without any further ado, let's begin. First things first, you need to open your Google Chrome. The moment you've opened it, please type here at the search bar Canon image class MF236n driver and click on the enter key in your keyboard, and then that way you'll be able to see a list of results. So please proceed to the second one, sorry, which has the support image class, click on it. The moment you click on it, you would be navigated to a new page where you'll get to see the printer driver. So from that, you would be able to see this kind of window where here you need to scroll down, and here at the drop down menu, it will automatically detect that operating system, which is Windows 11 that is being detected. Go with the search button here, and then there you can see this one. So go with it, click on this link. The moment you click on it, you can now start the downloading process. In my case, I have already downloaded this one, but in your case, if you haven't yet, download it. So once you have downloaded it, please navigate to the top right corner. You can see their download icon. Click on that one. The moment you click on it, it will show you the driver. Click on this folder icon to show it into the location where it is being placed to or saved to. The next step that you need to do is you need to make a right click while selecting it and click on this cat icon. Close the windows being opened, and here at the desktop, please make a right click and click on paste. Once you have successfully pasted the file here, you need to double tap to extract or unzip the file, or either make a right click and use the WinRAR tool to extract this one. Go with WinRAR and please select for extract to. So in a few moments, you will be able to create a new file folder. Okay. And once it's here, we will now proceed to the installation. But before that, if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please do subscribe and give this video a thumbs up so you won't miss any of our upcoming tutorial. We would really appreciate your support. So by that, here at the start, make a right click, scroll up and click on settings. Here at the settings, please proceed to the left side of it and locate for the option called Bluetooth and devices. Click on this one. Once you click on it, please proceed with the printers and scanners. And there you can see an option called Add Device. Click on it and wait until you would be able to reveal another option where you can add the printer manually. Once it's here, click on Add Manually and wait until you can get a new window where you can find a printer by other options. Once it's here, please proceed with Add a local printer or network printer with manual settings. Click on the next. Click on this down arrow key and use among of this three USB port. So it could be one, two, or three. Go with next to set it and go with next. Okay. Sorry, let me just click on the back arrow and go with have this first. Go with and from that we need to proceed to the desktop. Click on that one. Scroll down. There you can see the extracted file. Double tapped. Proceed to the driver, double tap, and eventually you'll be able to see the driver. Click on the open and click on the OK button here. Once done, you'll be able to see that one. Please rename it. You might wonder why it appear here Canon generic FAX driver instead of Canon image class MF236n. So it's just that they are exactly the same. So this will support for that Canon image class MF236n. So basically it will also function for it. So by that, just have to rename that for easy identification. I'll be renaming it into image class space MF236n. Once you are done, go with the next button and you can now start the installation. Kindly wait until this would be done. Now once done, click on the next button And go with finished, and there you have that. You have just successfully installed the Canon Image Class MF236n printer driver in your Windows 11. Now, if you think this video had helped you a lot, then don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button, as well as the bell icon to be updated for more tutorials like this. Thank you for watching and have a good day, everyone.